Welcome to the Deep Dive. Today, we're plunging into a topic that underpins every single decision, every action, and, well, every moment of performance in one of the most high-stakes environments imaginable, the cockpit. Think about the incredible precision required in aviation, the split-second judgments, the sheer amount of information a pilot has to process.
Yeah.
Yet, behind all that tech and training, there's still a human being at the controls.
Exactly.
So, what truly drives our actions and decisions when the stakes are, sky high? It's far more complex than just pressing buttons or following a written manual, isn't it?
It really is. We're talking about the fundamental human factors that shape how a pilot interacts with their aircraft, the environment, everything around them. Understanding these elements isn't just academic, it's absolutely crucial for safety, for efficiency. It defines the very essence of effective airmanship.
Absolutely. And for you, our dedicated listener, especially if you're meticulously preparing for your ATPL series exams, this deep dive is specifically designed for you. Our mission today is to distill the most vital concepts, emphasize the key knowledge points you'll need for exam success, and provide a clear, concise, yet pretty comprehensive understanding of how these psychological factors, decision-making, behavior, and situational awareness impact aviation performance.
And we're going to tackle some very specific questions, things directly relevant to those exams, making sure you're not just informed, but truly well-equipped, not just for the tests, but for your career ahead.
Definitely. And it's important to note, all the insights and info we'll be sharing come directly from the expert material in understanding human behavior and motivation in aviation.
Yep. We're sticking strictly to the source material here, giving you the unvarnished facts, the perspectives laid out there.
Okay, let's get into it. Let's unpack this intricate world of pilot psychology. We're starting our deep dive with a really foundational framework for understanding pilot behavior, Jens Rasmussen's SRK model.
Oh, Rasmussen, a classic.
Right. Jens Rasmussen, a Danish ergonomics author, introduced this incredibly influential three-level activity control model way back in the 1980s. It's really become a cornerstone in understanding how we, as humans, learn and execute actions, particularly in complex, high-pressure domains like flying.
And what's truly fascinating, I think, is how elegantly and practically this SRK model, standing for skill-based, rule-based, and knowledge-based behavior, explains the different ways pilots learn and act.
Right.
It provides a clear cognitive roadmap, doesn't it? Moving from almost automatic reflexes right up to highly analytical, adaptive problem-solving. It's particularly suitable for aviation because, well, flying demands proficiency across all these levels, from the routine stuff to the completely unexpected emergencies.
It helps categorize things, understand where errors might pop up.
Exactly, and how they might be mitigated, gives a structure.
Okay, so let's start at the bottom of that cognitive pyramid. Skill-based behavior. This is the realm of automatic mastery, the things we do without really thinking.
Precisely. Skill-based behavior is defined as actions based on stored routines or motor programs. These are actions learned through extensive, often very repetitive practice.
Okay.
And the key characteristic here is that they can be executed without conscious thought or, continuous monitoring. Think of it like muscle memory. Your brain has essentially programmed the sequence. You perform the action almost on autopilot for that specific task.
Which frees up brain power for other things.
Right. It frees up cognitive resources for other, maybe more complex demands.
Can you give us some more vivid examples of what this looks like in the cockpit, beyond just like general movements?
Sure, certainly. Consider a pilot's highly efficient instrument scanning pattern. After thousands of hours, their eyes just flow across the critical instruments, absorbing data almost subconsciously. They're not deliberately focusing on each gauge anymore.
Right, it's automatic.
Or think about the precise, delicate stick and rudder inputs needed for a smooth, coordinated turn, or those subtle adjustments during a familiar landing in good conditions. Even routine pre-flight checks, once they're deeply ingrained, become this fluid, automatic sequence.
So the pilot isn't consciously processing each step anymore?
Not really, no. They're executing a pre-programmed, refined...
All right. Many thanks for listening to this free part of the ATPL Theory podcast. If you want to continue learning and access the full comprehensive guide, go to my Patreon at patreon.com/ATPLtheory or my Hero at herohero.co/ATPL. That is patreon.com/ATPLtheory or herohero.co/ATPL. Wishing you all the best.